Hey everybody, it's Miss A and I wanted to do a review video on our STEM for today. So today's topic was our second week with all of our hurricane issues is research. And the standard that we are looking at is what are we supposed to learn? So the standard is raise questions about the natural world, use appropriate reference material, and support understanding to obtain information, identifying the source, conduct both individual and team investigations through free exploration and systematic investigations, and generate appropriate explanations based on those explorations. So you can see what is bolded here and underlined in bigger print. That is actually what research focuses on. So the appropriate reference material that support understanding to obtain information. Here's our central question. How can we use research to help us gain background knowledge to aid in making informed decisions regarding the scientific method? So here's our useful vocabulary. Today's words are log, written documentation of the system of the scientific process as relates to the STEM project, research, gathering of data, information, and facts that achieve the achievement of knowledge, and investigating is the study to study a topic. And you see we have cars and Coke cans because our kids, the two classes, chose those two topics. Why do we do research? Before we actually begin, we must do some research to help build our background, to help us make informed decisions later when working through the scientific process. What are some of the topics or ideas that we can research that can connect to our topic? This is the investigation process skill. So here's our topics page, and this page will be filled out for the classes so you can talk to your kids about what they thought were good scientific topics that we could do for research, because today they will be researching in order to gain that background knowledge. Here's some research notes. These are useful notes. Let me bring this in a little closer. You might do something like this where it says the source, the author. The source would be the web page for us because we will be using the internet. Where to find this source. Again, we are doing internet, and so they could write what they said and then putting it in their own words. We don't have to do it that way, but sometimes that helps kids, let them see, okay, this is what that person said and this is how I put it in my own words. Here's another piece. It says questions that I have about my topic. It kind of gets you in a mindset of thinking, well, what can I actually research? So that's something the kids will be working on. So here are a couple of sample logs. This is a sample log done from the science department on a project that they did. Here's a sample log that I did. So top research information. It has the date. It has the topics that I was thinking about that we could research. There's notes about what we talked about. I need to gain information to make an informed decision on my STEM project. And then I have the website. I have my words, the way I put it. So a couple things that they learned about were that particular website talked about was heat travels, and heat comes from the sun. And then another website, so there were two sources. We're looking for at least 2 to 3 sources, so that's why I have that on there. And then here's a little page about how to research. Let me get in a little closer for you guys. Research is no easy task. It talks about opinions. It talks about news reports. So we're going to be looking for news sites, Nat Geo type sites, the sites that are not just opinion based. There's a glossary there. And then there talks about citation. For us in 4th grade, we will just be citing by putting the website in there. So that is what we are working on today. The students will be doing that in class, and they will have to formulate their research page and turn that in to me on Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody.